Please, I'm begging you! What the heck, man? I swear, I'll invite you to a matchmaking party. Okay, it's on you now! My coworker pushed documents onto me and quickly scurried away. I'm a Gen Z office worker called Batsumaru Dame. This isn't that important, but do we go back to Gen A after Gen Z? Anyway, I was just thinking about silly nothings like that when I started looking through the documents he just pushed onto me. It's not like I had extra work now. I just had to submit these documents. I looked over at my senior coworker and saw her working hard. These documents were to be submitted to her. Why did my coworker just hand these to me then? Well, here you go, ma'am. The documents.
Thank you very much.
The senior coworker in question, who had been through the trials and tribulations of society, still had a sharp look that could cut through you like a hot knife through butter. When she looks at you like that, your whole body freezes up, and you just start sweating bullets. Ryo San-san, my senior coworker, was feared as someone whom you should never make angry in the office. Her bosses also fear her. There's something very striking about her looks. The reason that my coworker shoved these papers onto me was because he was avoiding her.
Dame-kun.
Yes, ma'am? What is it? She looked at me, slicing through deep into my soul. I quickly corrected my posture. Crap, did I do something wrong?
It's nothing serious. You just look a little red.
I'm okay, ma'am. Please, leave it to me. I can fight for 20 hours.
Our company doesn't allow that kind of overtime.
I boldly spoke out to my now confused coworker. I wrote that I would be a corporate warrior on my resume.
I don't know about shaving time off your life to work.
What a sad world we live in. People used to actually give you credit for how hard you worked, but after the world changed to make you work without actually paying you, working hard made no sense. I don't know if the corporations were bad or the employees were bad. It's sad to see trust vanish like this.
I don't know how to react to saying something like you finally understand.
Maybe we take the middle ground and say that the politics are bad.
Dame-kun, I feel like you're tired.
Crap. I have no intention of getting in the way of her work. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll get back to my work real quick. I gave a quick bow and immediately left. She may be feared in the office, but not me. That was because she was the one who taught me after I started working here. She teaches well and is very considerate. She'd never actually gotten mad at me at all. People fear her, but I actually respect her. That's right. She just had a scary look. That's all. She was normally kind or cool, and she had a scary look so people feared her. But to me, I feel like it's all over nothing. If anything, I'd like if she just talked down to me and called me names. I want her to step on me in heels, too. Okay, let's grow our funds while I sleep. I lied down in my bed and opened my phone. My investment portfolio had all increased in value once again. If things went well at this rate, then I'd have more money in the morning. I rubbed my tired eyes and read, "Rich mom, poor mom." There exists a certain law called Piketty's Law in this capitalistic world. If you wanted an easy explanation, it's easier to grow funds from investments rather than labor. Which meant that as long as you're a laborer, you're going to continue to fall behind. My goal was to go for fire as soon as possible. I was just a Gen Z child, and I didn't want to work hard at all, to be honest. But now I had to work hard, so that I could increase the amount of money to throw into my investments. Then in the future, I could just earn money without working hard at all. Working hard so that I don't have to work hard later. What an illogical world we live in. Once I fire, I'm going to go live a slow life in the countryside. I just thought that to myself as I faded into sleep. I'm so tired. I felt an overwhelming sense of fatigue wash over. I fell onto my desk. I was working hard and continued to receive more and more work assigned to me. Maybe they were looking forward to my work, but I just want to quit ASAP.
Dame-kun, are you okay? You look like a I mean, nothing.
My coworker with RBF once again talked to me, worried, after seeing me exhausted. I quickly fixed my posture. I'm totally fine, ma'am!
You don't look fine at all.
She gave me a sharp look. Oh, this isn't a big deal. 5 more hours of overtime is nothing.
I'm not going to let you do that. Managing your health is part of your responsibility as an adult.
She just scolded me. Her words really sunk deep. She was so kind, but people called her scary. Those people really didn't know what was what.
Hang on. Why are you suddenly crying like that?
This is the first time that anyone has been this kind and worried about me after I started working.
I feel a sense of darkness in your heart. It's time to go home, so would you like to grab drinks? I'm a little worried about you.
I was shedding tears of joy when Ryo-san invited me out for drinks. I was shocked by this suggestion, so I couldn't help but look confused. I'd never seen her really join any parties or anything of the sort. With just the two of us?
If you don't want to, that's fine. I just thought that maybe you had something bothering you.
Ryo-san looked away from me. I've never even gotten an invitation to a reunion or anything. I never get any invitations to matchmaking parties or drinking parties or anything.
I shouldn't have said anything about that.
In the end, though, I found myself drinking with her. This is the first time I'm experiencing this. Dang, now I'm getting nervous.
It might not be the right place to say this, but I'm not really good with alcohol.
Oh, really? Me neither, actually. I drink when I need to with business partners and such, and I kind of push myself.
I'm not going to push yourself, but we have to be careful, don't we?
I don't really know, but when I get drunk, I apparently like to complain a lot, so I don't really want to cause problems. I don't really drink at home either, but since I'm a working man, there were certain times it was unavoidable. Just talking about nothing like this with her was new, so it was fun. Does something happen when you drink? It was just a random question. I wonder if the cool senior coworker here also changed. I was a little excited when I asked her, and she gave me a quick answer.
I get perverted.
Did I hear that wrong?
I get perverted.
You said it loud and proud again! I was very confused by what she had just said.
I get very perverted.
You're doubling down!
Anyway, what's wrong, Dame-kun? Is something bothering you?
Huh? No, it's nothing like that. We ended up ordering juices. Honestly, I would be lying if I said I didn't want to see her perverted.
This might be overbearing, but it looks like you're pushing yourself too much. Is there a reason?
Her kindness really hit me deep, but I wasn't sure about saying I was interested in fire with her, so I held back.
This might be rude, but do you have a lot of debt by chance?
Huh? Debt?
Nowadays, a lot of people have school loans that they have to pay back. Maybe they used too much money on their cards and they were a victim of a scam. Maybe even a sketchy side gig.
No, nothing like that. Debt was the absolute opposite of what I wanted.
I thought that you needed money ASAP.
Yeah, it's true that I'm saving money, but
Wait, are you trying to send money to your sick parents?
her eyes opened wider. The terrifying look had somehow doubled. No, it's just for myself.
I see. Well, if there's nothing that's bothering you, I'm relieved, but
You're really kind, aren't you? Her face turned a bright red after hearing what I said nonchalantly.
that's not true. That's absolutely not true.
Why are you suddenly acting like a good old tsundere?
But Dame-kun, you really can't push yourself like that.
Thank you for worrying. I'll be sure to be careful.
Everyone is also relying on you too much. I'll make sure to tell them without scolding them.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Why is that?
If you did that, I feel like it might turn into a big problem in the office. You're very career-oriented, and people trust you.
I know I'm the one who invited you out, but I can't stay for much longer.
I'm sorry. I know you took time for me today. I'm sure you're very busy. Ryo-san probably doesn't want to be with someone from work on her off time either.
It's not like that. I've got a pet, so I need to get home and feed her.
Oh, I see. I was surprised to hear that. She was really considerate and kind, so maybe it wasn't that much of a surprise.
Do you want to see?
She showed me a photo she took on her phone. She looked softer. I guess she loves her pet that much.
It's my cat, Kite, and my dog, Cinnamon.
I couldn't help but choke a little.
Are you okay? I've got other pets too. A frog, a fairy.
A fairy?
They're hard to take care of, but when I get back home, they heal my tired soul.
She was still cool, but she seemed happy. You may not feel lonely if you had a pet. That's true. Having this many pets must be very lively and fun.
If you want, I can heal you too, Dame-kun.
You mean, you want me to dive into you?
Dame-kun? What are you trying to dive into right now?
I'm allowed to choose where?
But I mean, if that satisfies you.
She was very perverted.
I was actually always curious about you, Dame-kun.
Huh? I didn't understand what she meant, so I asked her again. She thought about it a little before speaking.
I'm kind of like this and unfriendly, so I know that I stand out in the office. But you didn't care. You continued to talk to me.
That's not...
It's okay. I agree with them, you know?
Ryo-san looked a little sad when she let out a smile.
I can talk to pets without any hesitation, but it's tough to do with people.
I don't think... I don't think you're unfriendly or scary or a demon or anything like that. I couldn't stand what she was saying, so I just told her what I thought.
Dame-kun, that's the first time anyone has told me that.
I'm sorry. I know I'm probably saying too much. Sure, they say you're allowed to be honest when drinking with someone, but there's a limit.
I feel like maybe you listened to what was bothering me.
She gave me a nice smile. Her smile was extremely attractive and cute.
Let's get going, huh?
Should I send you off?
The two of us are sober, but sure. Okay, next time. I might be pervy me next time.
This is what a grown woman is like. She quickly paid the bill and we left the store. She was just pulling all the perfect hot woman moves. I wonder if there's going to be a next time. I watched the taxi that she got in drive away. I lightly bowed my head and she waved goodbye to me. I thought about how she said she was interested in me, and I couldn't hold back my nervous feeling. I couldn't stop thinking about her the whole time at night when the US stocks crashed and I couldn't fall asleep. I should buy now. I should buy now. I should buy now. I continued to see my investments decrease, so I continued to worry. I couldn't fall asleep. Thanks to that, I was sleep deprived and continued to make mistakes. I managed to finish work and got my bag in my hands to go home when I passed out. Ma'am, you look so at peace.
I'm not dead yet.
I gently opened my eyes and her face was right in my face. I felt a soft feeling on my head, so I quickly stood up. What? I'm so sorry, ma'am! What the heck was I doing?
Well, you suddenly collapsed, so I was worried. You looked like you were just asleep, so I didn't call an ambulance, but...
I quickly tried to understand what was happening based on what she said. Apparently, I just collapsed because I was too sleep deprived. Wait, have I been sleeping on your lap this whole time?
I mean, my thighs are too hard, so I don't think they'd be comfortable, but...
I checked the clock and noticed that it had been an hour since I passed out. She'd let me sleep on her lap the whole time. That's not true, ma'am. It's soft and smells good, and it felt amazing, and I just wanted to sleep here forever.
Dame-kun? What's wrong, Dame-kun?
I was half asleep, so maybe I was still dazed. My desires were all shining through. I'm sorry, it's just a desire.
Thank you? I feel like you're slowly declining in emotional maturity. By the way, Dame-kun, are you having trouble sleeping?
She asked me very worried. I couldn't help but ask back. Trouble sleeping?
I looked it up, you know. You always work so hard.
From what she said, there are people who can't fall asleep because of stress from work. It's not that bad yet, but the more responsibility I get, the more likely it'll happen. Her kindness really seeps in and could be felt. I felt like not telling her at this point wasn't good, so I decided to just spill the beans. It's totally my fault. There was no way to come up with an excuse. It's my own fault. I made her worried about something I didn't need to worry about. So yeah, I lost 20K in a night. Talk about a bloodbath. Funny, right? I was laughing and explaining when she gave me a sharp look.
What's funny about that?
I'm really sorry for worrying you so much. I lost to her pressure and wiped that stupid smile off my face.
Is that why you always seem so tired, Dame-kun?
I normally try not to care so much, but last night was a huge crash that you don't really see. The Japanese markets open at 9 and the US markets open at night, which means that the regular workers aren't able to check the market regularly.
You are something else. You need to rest a little longer.
She quickly slapped her thighs and pulled me to sleep on her. No, I'm fine now.
You're still very wobbly.
This is really awkward, ma'am.
Oh, really? I don't mind at all.
She had a scary face, but her kindness knew no bounds. That's why I hesitate to ask, because I was interested in...
Just so we're clear, I only do this to you, Dame-kun.
She spoke like she was in my head. I didn't know what to say.
Of course, I wouldn't do this to everyone. Just my pets and you.
What's gonna happen if I become your pet?
I don't know. Maybe I'll have a collar on you.
Should I shake with you or something?
You can lick my dog, Cinnamon.
The two of us were thinking of some immoral thoughts, and our faces turned red. It might be a little obvious at this point, but I like you, ma'am.
It's the first time a man has ever asked me out like that.
They just don't know what's good, even if it hits them.
Animals were always the ones who liked me.
I'm sure that animals could tell how kind you were.
Would you like to live with me?
Her sudden, bold suggestion made my heart race. You mean like, actually live together?
You're always the type to stay up late, so I can put you to sleep every night like this.
Ah, you can treat me like a baby.
You want me to good boy you? Oh my.
She gave me head pats.
And also, you don't understand at all, Dame-kun.
I know how attractive you are, ma'am.
No, that's not what I mean. Look, Dame-kun.
She gave me a quick, sharp finger.
You shouldn't be happy or upset over something moving in index funds when it's short term. You have to continue throwing it in there over 10 or 20 years.
Wait, you too? I was shocked by the fact that I just noticed. Investments aren't very normal in Japan. If anything, many people think it's a scam.
I threw the maximum yearly investments into the new tax-exempt investment funds.
All at once?
I want to live with my pets happily ever after, so I'm working hard to fire as soon as possible.
I can't believe a comrade was right around the corner. I think that we've got the perfect chemistry. I was so moved that I grabbed her hands. Just having a friend who was chasing the same thing as me made me feel confident.
Once we fire early, I can spend all the time messing with you, Dame-kun.
I'm just thinking, but you're pretty perverted without booze, aren't you?
I look like this, so I haven't met anyone. All of my fantasies are just exploding.
She looked very serious and didn't seem to be joking at all. Something about it also seemed pervy.
Okay, let's go home soon, Dame-kun.
Then she pulled out a leash and collar from her bag and put it on my neck. Huh? Is this?
I'm gonna take good care of you with the others.
Huh? Am I going to your house right now? Already? Sure, we talked about living together, but I hadn't prepared myself mentally yet.
Dame-kun, don't be weird.
Right. We need to take a little more time and prepare and…
We're going to a hotel right now, obviously.
I couldn't help but let out a shocked scream. That's somehow even more surprising!
It's the first time, so I'm really nervous. I'm so excited.
You're like a famous character or something.
I'm gonna take good care of you, my Batsumaru.
Is that the kind of person you were? I feel like you're really changing suddenly. She continued to drag me.
Your lord is me right now.
That's nice, but wait, you're pretty freaking aggressive, aren't you? That's how we became a thing. Obviously, the two of us were both sleep deprived the following morning.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.